Hey, welcome back to Powered by 8 Racing YouTube channel. So, catch you up on where I left you off was that I told you the next time you see me, we are going to be pulling the motor. And that's the step that we are to. So, I went ahead and spared you the time lapse. Got John here from Boosted Motorsports, is his YouTube channel.
Yep.
So, be sure to check it out. But so we got the intake off. That way we can get the valley plate on to pull the motor out from the top. Everything's disconnected from the bottom, so really we're just focused on this top side, and few bolts here to just undo, and we'll be ready just to pull out and see what's going on. So that's where we are.
Powered by 8.
All right, so you see we got it out of the car, and you can just see how much. There you go. There's a window all the way through. Window into my soul. But a couple of things that we noticed is that the input shaft of the torque tube, you can see there, that's not normal, and it looks like the pilot bearing's been disintegrated. So I'm not sure at what point that came, but you can see that it's pretty much gone. There's nothing left to it anymore.
Little needles.
And yeah, so those are some things that we're noticing right off the bat, and other than what the carnage. But all right, we're gonna keep working on it.
Moment of truth.
Yeah.
Oh. There's chunks.
So, like we knew this was broke, because you can see where it hit here, and that's where it was leaking. You can see it took a big chunk out the side of it. So yeah, and that's where like the windage and stuff is. So this is bad anyways. Even if it wasn't bad, I would just get a new one because it hit here.
I'll put it on my car.
So,
It's good enough for my car.
yeah. Oh well, I'll find out how much that's gonna cost me. I didn't want that to happen, but
Dude, look, the whole lobe came off of the crank.
oh wow, so maybe
The crank is snapped.
so maybe it
Here's
was a
the
crank failure.
Here's the front half and the back half right
and
there.
that's why it all separated.
Yeah, that's not a lubrication thing. The crank literally snapped. Unless maybe it locked this up.
Like something else failed and that it seized the crank, and the crank.
'Cause the crank
I don't
is in
know.
2 pieces. Jeez.
Yeah.
2-piece crank.
Oh, that's the problem. It was the chiming chain. Yeah, the link fell out. Oh, I should be an engine builder.
Yeah. Somebody forgot to tighten the master link.
Could be an accident investigator.
The back looks beautiful though.
That's what I was saying. If we could just cut it here, it already separated itself. We just make it. Well, look at this.
Oh, you think
That's
it's loose? Or I probably just yanked it out though.
Well, no, it. I mean, it snapped right here
Yeah.
on the side, but it backed itself out also. Like, I guess so. I mean, everything else, like, came loose on its own. But I mean, look at that. And then once we take this apart, this whole block's gonna come apart.
Yeah, your engine mount's holding it together right now.
Right. Right.
Well, this is.
Yep, there you go. And that's whole. That's like I said. It like this whole piece is now free.
Oh, this is almost a souvenir, man.
I know people are like, make a table. I was like, you don't understand.
I think you could. Dude, you just like put pieces like this and just glue them
glue
together.
it together,
Yeah, just
like,
to show
or
how much
just
it
like
broke.
put rods like holding it, you know, like just flat strap it,
Yeah.
and just to hold it back together.
That's
But-
wild. So that's why you were able to still spin it at the flywheel end.
Yeah, it was detached from the front. Yeah, I'm not gonna use anything on this motor. I'm not even gonna use the hardware.
Should have
Like-
stayed.
All right, so got the pan off, and as you know, we're gonna see a bunch of carnage, but let me just run you through. So this is obviously the front of the motor, and like I said, everything's detached. So this whole front cover is now detached. But what we're seeing is that the crank's busted here. So whether that is what caused the failure, and from there everything went haywire, or something else went haywire first and then led to that. The other thing that we were noticing is that this rod here is like, it's like twisted and also zigzagged. Like this one here, you can see is it's twisted here. You can see it's twisted that way, and then the rod it follows that path. The back of the motor is actually pretty good, so we could just run a 4-cylinder, put in a Busa or something.
You know what's weird though is if the theory of it's seizing, like these are all still, you can rotate them on the crank.
Well, that's because this
you-
is missing. Like this is snapped here. Like there's no more main.
Oh, it
and
doesn't
then
have the bottom half?
No, it's not attached to anything over here. It's floating.
But then we're not even, like, you would think you would see like a lot of heat on these mains around
I
them if it
know.
got that hot to seize.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's a chicken before the egg, or if somebody that had more experience than me could look at it and be like, oh yeah, that doesn't break unless this happens, and that doesn't happen. So if a viewer sees this and knows what happened, then in experience, then tell me. I'd like to hear what your thoughts are. Oh yeah, get that one out of the way for sure.
The ring is stuck in it, though.
Yeah, I see that.
Only a big punch. There, almost out. There you go. There's your thumbnail.
Put them all like next to each other.
I don't know if you want to leave that in there. There's your other oil pan bolt or something that you're missing.